And I have said it, and I'll say it without any shadow of doubt, based on my knowledge of the scriptures, based on my knowledge of church history, which I have extensive knowledge of, based on my theological reasoning, based on my experiential observation, that about 95% of people who call themselves prophets in Ghana are quacks.
Just teach this to all prophets. You can even try it tonight. If you smoke this cinnamon within the season where you are under the cinnamon smoke influence, third eye opens. You will see visions. It activates.
All right, God bless you for being part of this broadcast at this minute. Please, if today is your first time, coming across this channel, please kindly do me the favor by subscribing, liking, and sharing. All right, we are here to learn and help ourselves. All right, so in a couple of minutes, we are going to hear one man of God here in Ghana, Pastor Obed, who was telling he was teaching, and he was saying that when you smoke cinnamon, your third eye is going to open. Yes, that's what the man of God is saying. And in some recent videos, he was telling his church members that they shouldn't marry somebody they have not slept with. And all this is happening in our churches. So in this video, we are just going to hear what the man of God said, and we'll be right back.
About 95% of people who call themselves prophets in Ghana are quacks. Why am I saying this? Because these are the practices that ruin the charismatic movement in the United States.
Oh, Father, I say go. You people will call it fornication. It is not fornication. I am your father. I say don't marry a man you have not slept with. I am your father. Let me just teach this to all prophets. You can even try it tonight. If you smoke this cinnamon within the season where you are under the cinnamon smoke influence, third eye opens. You will see visions. It activates visions. Prophetic visions. We are not talking about your in meditation. So this is the reason why the rules and the laws must be understood, so that when you are undertaking the prophetic act, you actually know what you are doing. So when you start smoking, you light cinnamon and it starts smoking, and you sit quietly in meditation, you begin to see visions.
Wow.
So for those of you with prophetic gifts, now me gift na perform, me gift na say me sharpness in the form, you should cinnamon keke she na bompire ye kom na humikom ube na gift no.
Upon a time, I was in the city of Zaria ministering, and I met this young man, and the young man came for counseling, and he told me where he's from, a certain state in Nigeria, and he told me that he was in a very remote area, and he was going to fetch water from the stream. So this guy went to the stream to fetch water, and then a spirit leaped out of the stream and suspended in the air and told him that, you see, we've been looking for you, we want to give you wisdom. Are you interested in our wisdom? He said, oh yeah, I'm interested. So they now gave him 3 alligator pepper to eat. And the reason why they gave him alligator pepper was because he was in the flesh. They wanted him to ascend. It's just like, they need him high. So, and the pepper could do that as fast as possible. You can also achieve that with taking alcohol. You can ascend into the frequencies of darkness. Those songs that people that are drunk sing, they're actually hearing it. The guys are actually hearing those songs. So it's not as if they're just singing out of nowhere. No, somebody is dictating a tune. The song may not have any relationship with the treble or the bass clef, but the song exists and is being dictated to them, and they are finding expression in the midst of that song. So they gave him the pepper, and he went high in the spirit. So they began to dictate to him how to set up a shrine. And the technology they gave him is the kind of technology that mirrors the dimension, the realm in which those spirits are found in the spirit realm. So when you can mirror that dimension.
All right, so per what the man of God is saying, or per what the man of God said, what do you think about this whole thing? You know, women shouldn't marry men they have not slept with. You know, a man of God, a prophet, if you want your third eye to be open, you have to smoke cinnamon. But I know that whenever you take in such things, or yes, per learning and researches, you understand that anytime you take these things, it makes you feel high and all that. So what do you think about what the man of God said? Just drop your comment. God bless you. Please do me the favor by subscribing, liking and sharing. Subscribing and sharing. All right, we have more episodes like this, more educative ones coming your way. God bless you, and see you in our next episode.